Well, hello everyone, and this is Mouthwashing. A pretty much new game released since last September, roughly 3 months ago. Well, even the opening is already impactful, right? I mean, you look at this and you know this is a guy. Who is this guy? He is in a very bad shape. But there's not much we can do besides going to the options. I rather prefer much less sensitivity for now, I guess. Yeah, like that. And let's go for a new game. Pony Express Long Haul Space Freighter Tulpar Crew 5. Yeah, this is us. Planned shipment duration 382 days. Yeah, a little more than a year. Elapsed transit time 147 days. I hope this hurts. I just wonder, who are we expected to suppose is saying that? Who's saying that? Yeah, of course, the developers, but no, I don't mean like that. 0 days before the crash. An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. AU is astronomical units. An astronomical unit is the distance between the Earth and the Sun. And if I'm not mistaken, the distance is 18 millions of kilometers. So we have 21 times 18 millions of kilometers. It's a lot. It's a huge lot. This is the nearest body, but it's far away. Please make a manual correction. 1 degree, 0.4 centimeters leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. Is it centimeters? I don't remember. No, it's not centimeters. We call it minutes for some reason. In degrees about navigation. Yeah. 1 degree, 0.4 minutes leftwards. We cannot leave this panel. We can click here and here. It's locked. Yeah, there's the key. We need a key to get to the very infamous red button. There's only one thing we can do. That is to click here. And the options are to steer right or to leave. And we know we have to steer left. But there's a reason for everything. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with orbital body. 1.9 astronomical units away. I mean, how? How the distance shortens so much so fast? Engaging autopilot to recorrect the vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. And that's how we'll leave this scene. The door is locked. I can't let anyone in. Yes, I can't let anyone in. But what is this? There's nothing else to be done. Yeah, there's nothing else to be done. But we can come fumble right here in the utility locker. There is a length of nylon rope that we can't use for anything else. Yeah, I guess. Danger, Pony Express protection kit. Use only in case of emergency. Captain access only. Code scanner required. I don't know. I'm in the command bridge, the cockpit. I suppose I'm the captain. What's this? Pass Pony Express employee card. Name Anya. Top number, ID number, a huge number. 0703. And the logo of Pony Express. And her signature. An emergency generator. And that's the only thing it says about it. But yeah, we can grab the key. Take the emergency key. Is the option. There's nothing else to do. The clicker's not changing. So yeah, I'm gonna use the key. Oh, we have to use the tab. This is the emergency key, Captain only. Emergency cockpit console override key. And the options are use emergency key or do nothing. Let's try it. And click the button. Disengage autopilot or leave. Warning. Now everything is fucking fucked. Red. Crash imminent. It's not extreme danger anymore. The thing is already so ugly as possible. And I caused it. And I wonder why. But now it's open. Because I turned down the autopilot. Put it to the manual. And in the manual, the door lock is overridden. Oh, here. The signs. Policies. Giddy up Galaxy. Yeah. The symbol of the company is the pony. From Pony Express. Policies lend a hand. Policies, don't be daft. Daft. I thought it was kind of derogatory. Yeah, nothing different. Except, of course, for these sounds. Haven't I been here before? I guess yes. No, they seem to be a little different. Policies rise and shine. But the others are the same ones. And yeah, it's not the same exact place where I've been because the music's different. Oops. Cannot go. So let's just turn back. Yeah, it's this kind of game. You go to places, you do some things, but when you're stuck, you just go where you've already been before. I don't like it. I don't like him. What are you doing? Nothing. I cannot do a thing. But it's nice to see that I have a flashlight. I don't like the sound of it. wonder if it's safer if I close the doors. Yeah, but now we got sparkles and some smoke. A lot of things are trying to short circuit. Steam is raising. Did it hurt me? Oh. I don't like it. Hello, Yunus. Can you go away? What kind of space is this one? Where am I? I mean, what spaceship would have long and winding corridors that go nowhere? It's such a waste of space and material. Of course it's not possible. There is something wrong. Well, it seems like things are much dangerous now. No! Oh yeah. It always scares me because it reminds me some ways by which sometimes in the past my computer crashed. Jimmy says, but who is Jimmy? Anyone else would do the same thing. Swansea, we aren't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. Anya says, but it could be something useful, I think. Swansea, could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Huh. Anya, you don't have to. Jimmy, if it helps us survive, it's worth it. Daisuke, man, pretty express bosses really aren't you at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't hurt. Swansea, how exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Daisuke, oh, right here, boss. You were looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked the kid ones. I can take the utility aches and... Swansea, you were goddamn born fully corked. Jimmy, that's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. Anya, if I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code. But it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. Jimmy, and only the captain has access to the scanner. Swansea, of course. Go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he will sing the blues too. Jimmy, we don't need him. If we find the scanner, get the code and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. Daisuke, right on. So, I have to acquire a code scanner. Yeah, we always have to click to leave the scene. So, this is our mess hall, I guess. Even our meals table have this logo, this emblem of Pony Express. Yeah, we've been sleeping here together. If we had any dormitories, I don't know what happened to them. So we have two of them over here and one of them over there, near the stupid Polly statue.
Polly says, I rise above negative feelings and thoughts. I love who I'm becoming. How about you?
They actually sell plushes of this guy for kids. But and there is something I don't know. It seems like snow covering a part of apparently our kitchen. We have some canned goods here. Something that obviously imitates Campo soups. Some mugs with the stupid emblem again. Some weird apparatus that I don't understand. Sometimes I almost can identify what's written on the cans, but I suppose obviously those are peaches. And the one behind is what, tuna? And I guess this whatever chop is a pork chop. Well, yeah, reading pixels is not easy. And we have this glaring menu here. Papa Polly's Delights. Something something I can't read. Table of contents, ingredients, something. And recipes, something. Oh god, it's impossible to read. Because it's so blurry. And of course it's shifting because you see how amazing the game is. They imitate the gaze of a living person, and we are never completely still. We are always fidgeting a little, very little sometimes. Sometimes you don't even notice, but that's how our bodies are and our vision. So yeah, my vision is fidgeting and I can't read fuck. Nutrition pouches. Something nutrition pouch. Dispenser water 3142. Convenient and stylishly modern. Pasteurized water sack. Why pasteurized? Oh yeah, sure. Perfect for on the go while working. Rehydration. And something else hard to read. Something about gelatin. Something about a restricted item. Nutrition pouch dispenser, Captain Access only. Use code scanner to retrieve dispenser code. Strictly Captain Access only, so it doesn't say what's that. Oh, no. We can read it right here. It's sweetener, and we have another thing called tonic, showing lemons, but I don't suppose it contains or even imitates lemons, because you see on the sweetener it has pink bubbles. Who on earth would correlate pink bubbles to sweetener? But whatever. So we have a cake recipe. Delicious instructions. Preparing the cake with the culinary auto mixer. Something. A drink recipe. And of course the drink cup has the same heinous logo, but it has a straw and an umbrella and something that resembles, I don't know, a sparkle? A spark thing. So yeah, the drink recipe is the water and the tonic and the sweetener. And that's it, that's the last recipe, and there's no other. So we can go over there and talk to Daisuke, the only person here. Oh my eyes, it's so orange. Yes, because it's showing the sunset at sea. Daisuke, looks like it will be soup again for dinner. You wanna rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? Jimmy says, I suppose Jimmy is me? How much food do we have left? Daisuke says, I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last, in theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Daisuke says, man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a red story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. Silence. It will impress the ladies, too. Hell yeah. The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. Oh God. How can he be so oblivious of the gravity of the situation? Something obviously awful happened a time ago. Our ship is weird. It's not traveling anymore. We are stuck in space. We don't know where, or at least I don't know where. Although apparently I'm the captain, or now I'm the captain. I don't know. And we have 4-ish months of food. That's hard. Now I'm asking him, has Swansea been like this towards you for your whole internship? That's just how he is, man. You don't want a spurt like me following him around for an entire year. Jimmy, this isn't really the internship experience anyone had in mind. Don't let him push you around too much. Daisuke, his bark is worse than his bite. He may be cranky, but he is legit a wizard of a mechanic. I was like, you rock. So this is what years and years and years and years of experience look like. Jamie, I'm sure he appreciated that. Did he, though? I mean, can't Swansea appreciate anything? Did you find this kind of thing yet? He's asking me. I'd ask Anya about it. She's been reading the safety manual like a Bible since the crash. Yeah, I bet she is. Here's the coffee machine. This machine was empty even before the crash. Swansea saw to that. And it says food, and it shows something like pasta and meatballs, but of course it doesn't serve it. We'd be dead without this thing. Never thought I'd be thankful for Pony Express grub. So, okay, let's find a door and use it. And more of this stuff that resembles snow. Let's go to the medical, why not? Oh, well, look, he's here. The symbol of the game, the person that appears the most in every material review, gameplay, and everything else. This person, this guy, he is alive. And in an extremely dire situation. And you are Anya. Anya, he doesn't want to keep still anymore. Jimmy, what about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much, I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners if nothing else. I was thinking, we never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out. It's almost entirely foamed up. Oh, it's foam. I suppose it's... So yes, I suppose this weird thing that resembles snow, it's a kind of foam. Crash foam, somehow safety foam of some kind. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. But it could still be unstable. Oh, this is Curly. That's his name. And it says, I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could still be. Otherwise, we are shit out of luck. I'll take a look. I know you figured it out, Jimmy. You are so capable. Is she being sarcastic? Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right, sorry, with Curly's medication. And Jimmy says to her, people have to be worth their titles. What does he mean? Don't you think? Nurse Anya. Anya says, yeah. Forget I asked it. Jamie, I'll take care of it. Anything else? Oh, she's torturing. Are you gonna feed Curly his meds? He really suffers without them. Yeah. Silence. And I say his bandages are also looking wet. I know. We are out of fresh ones. For God's sake, I wonder. Look at this guy. Look at his state. I just can't decide if, one, the unfresh bandages are the smallest of his problems, or two, he is already so uncovered. Is it that impossible to... Oh, like this. Is it really that impossible to leave him without any for a while and then wash and disinfect them? Like, for example, boiling them somehow. Oh, but I didn't realize. Yeah, that weird apparatus, as they call it, is the thing that makes food for us. There's no cooking utensils. There's no stove or oven here. There's no fire. There are no implements to make fire. But of course we can improvise. We can improvise to have some fire, to have some water, to boil some of his bandages. But I just cannot stop thinking that this guy shouldn't be alive. I can't remember how long it's since the accident, but it's already a miracle he is alive. Considering we don't have a surgeon, we don't have skin grafts, we don't have proper medication, we just have old bandages and painkillers. But yeah. So bear with me, people, please, so we can perform this task. These are all we have left. 8 orange jars of pills and what looks like some loose pills around. I'll take the painkillers. So now I'll give him the painkillers. I get close, and then I get closer, and then we have to open his mouth. How awful can it be? Use painkillers or do nothing. 10 milligrams oxycodone extended release capsules. The good stuff. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we are still living. Why did you tell me that? Or, by the way, why am I telling him that? When he says I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. And those were the sounds of medicating poor Curly. Yeah, things are ugly like that. And now it's empty. We don't have any painkillers anymore. Only those ones over here. We can take a look around. Book says pipeline. Intro to medicine. And the same again and the same again. First aid nurse. Human anatomy 101. Yeah, very simple materials. A lot of disinfectant. Here's some machinery. Perhaps it's a disinfectant machinery. I forgot the name of them. Here a corkboard with some people's hands together. Anxiety. Calendar. We are here for you. Oh, you know, self-help. You know, motivational messages on the workplace. Those ones that everybody hates. And here a box with a medicine that it's open. Lots of the stupid foam. Yeah, the song's nice. We can examine the radio. Doesn't get a signal anymore. Unfortunately, Anya and Swansea's playlist survived the crash. So I consider they have a bad music taste. And this cabinet on the wall just doesn't open. Oh, what happened to Anya? Is she sick? Jamie, we don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. But you still want to keep... Anya, why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. Oh. Oh, if you knew. If you knew how much he means by that. I have to. Even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it. For one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Okay. She can have her minute. I'm still stuck. Stupid, but she's gone already. Let's go talk to him again. I forgot his name again, of course. Oh, Daisuke. Daisuke. Did you find the scanner thing yet? I'd asked Anya about it. She'd been reading the safety manual like a Bible since the crash. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm gonna do now. I went to the medical, so we had to medicate Curly. But the scanner was not there, and she talked to me about the possibility of the scanner to be in the bridge, the cockpit, or whatever they call it. I always forget. Lounge, medical, cockpit, utility, and now... No, she's here. What are you doing here? Anya says, thank you for helping with Curly. Did you find the code scanner? I hope it's still there. The cockpit is covered in foam. But no, this is not the cockpit. This is the cargo hold. I've got to find out the cockpit. I always forget where it is. Oh, over there. Oh, Swansea. Why are you here? Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Me, why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Ah, right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar folks can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance. Huh? And I say, working on what? How does it look in there? The utility room. It's a solid wall of foam, he says. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. Oh yeah, he's the engineer. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. So, we cannot just fag around with the foam because we can all die. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's your intern, he's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper. What the fuck's a bopper? Thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, I'm letting anyone mess around in here. Jimmy's silence. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. So, this guy has children back on Earth. He says the entire room is one solid mass, one solid wall of safety foam. And he says he will not allow his own intern to enter the room no matter what. And he says when the hatch broke during maintenance, Anya nearly skewered her leg, but still, he says as if it was somehow her fault. Was she jerking around the hatch? Was that it? Was she doing anything she wasn't supposed to do? What a nurse would be doing? Meddling with some, I don't know, equipment she doesn't know about. Still on my break. Back at all, yeah? Don't need no supervision, Captain. Okay, no supervision. This is the cockpit. So let's go. The place where we started the game. With the screens and the button and the autopilot and the emergency things and... Oh! Okay, we're good. That's it, we're here. This is what I need. The code scanner, and I'm taking it. Because with it I can open the cargo hold. Anything else I can... I don't know. Fix? Anything I can use? Anything useful? Some... I don't know, communications. Warning, what do you mean by warning? The warning has come and gone. The problem is over. I suppose it's at least a month over? I don't know. I can open it, but it will be more of the same, so no. Nothing here. Fortunately, we can also run, not only walk. And this is the cargo hold, and everyone's waiting for me because, of course, they must be anxious for that. And this is the scanner of codes that shows the codes especially for me, the captain. 4, 5, 17. Ta-da! Ah. Open sesame. What? Ah. Okay, it's the transition. 7 days before the crash. Anya says, are you listening? Listening to what, baby? Curly. Yeah, damn, I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval. Anya? Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. Curly says, as long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, so now I'm not Genie anymore. I'm Curly. The hurt guy. The burnt, broken guy. I'm Curly. Yeah, because it was a week before the crash. And am I flattering her? Do we have something? Is she beautiful? Isn't it unethical? Is she married to someone here? I mean, how right can it be to put a woman in a team of 5 for 1 year? And I say, as long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. What am I doing? I'm hitting on her? Or this is some kind of condescendence? Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more evaluation left to do. Oh. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. So, since she is the ship nurse, she is applying the psychological evaluations. Of course. Curly, well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. Oh, a note. A handwritten note with some doodles, and one of them is a dog. And the other one seems to be the moon. To-do list. They can't expect me to perform miracles. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Yeah, the guy's anger. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Oh, yeah, she is sarcastic, right? Now she says, Dusky described his experience as intern so far as awesome, super cool, and like totally awesome, like really awesome. Should I be worried? Anything else? No. Should I get it or something else? The mug, the pen, or the form? No, nothing. And I'm out. Oh, she has this beautiful flowers on her desk. And now I can really see from a closer view the cork board. Everybody loves clean, anxiety, calendar, a series of numbers accompanied by a time clock, a sand clock. Is that how you say it? That's a sand piece. I can't remember. We are here for you, says Pony, with what looks like a white lab coat and a Christmas tree. Yeah, the same things all over again. And what? What's this? Swansea and Daisuke have been fixing this broken vent for days. Best to stay away. Oh, that's the one that Swansea was complaining about. Anya almost skewering her leg or something. And of course, considering that I am Curly, there's no one here. And the landscape is pretty much calming. Why is it not calming when I'm here in the sick bay as a sick, hurt, broken, fucked up person? It's also red. So uncalming. So diabolical. So yeah, I'm leaving the medical. I have no idea what to do. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. Okay, where are them? Let's go to the mess room. Nah, nobody here. What's that, a mug? Oh yeah, a mug. Wow, look at that. Yeah. The same calming landscape. The bright sun and the blue sky with fluffy clouds and some birds. Maybe something about the utility room, considering Swansea never leaves it. Oh, Jimmy's here, actually. So this is my face when I'm Jimmy. Jimmy says, and Pony Express said they don't provide on-board entertainment. And I say, it feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tulpar's starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added dice kill last minute. Didn't account that there would be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Anything else? Maybe you should intervene. Or we could just close the door. Your call. What do you exactly expect to happen when we close the door? Do you think they're gonna kill each other? Or do you think they're gonna... Oh, well, whatever. Never mind. Maybe you should intervene, or we could just close the door. It would be so much better if you were being sarcastic, actually, but no, you were not. So, these are our pods. Emergency cryogenic pods. They have about 20 years of backup power. Ooh, I love the music. It's so sultry, but at the same time a little mischievous. What happened here? Curly, that's me, say, well, I can't see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. Daisuke, I was just trying to fix the vent. How did I trigger the emergency foam? I mean, yeah, how? I agree. There's no reason to. Swansea says, because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the X case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. Curly, I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. So now I'm expected to go here. Grab the machine. Apply the code. And get the axe. 2609. There must be a way to make this number more visible. 2609. Take the axe. Yeah, what's gonna happen now? I think I got it. Yeah. Hang in there, yeah. But now I have to use the axe. A standard issue utility axe. Use axe or do nothing. And I have to hit him 3 times, but of course it's not hitting him, it's hitting the foam. But actually I never tried hitting him. Let's try it. Nah, nothing happened. I was not able to sever his leg as I believe that was supposed to be possible to. Daisuke, ouch! Ooh, strong stuff, huh? Swansea says, getting through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You're looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? Swansea just gets silent, and I don't know if it's not worse. And I get silent. Oh, poor boy. Poor boy. Things are only not worse because he's so oblivious. Oh god, he's so daft. Don't be daft, Polly says. Well, yeah, he's daft. Daisuke says, so I can totally handle it. But at the same time, he's so positive. It's good to have someone so positive around, because otherwise, who would be us? Swansea, Anya, and I. Life would have nothing positive at all. At least he's young and he jokes. And he makes us remember when we were so young. So I can totally handle it, of course. Swansea says, Captain, give me the axe. And I say, Swansea, this could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it, loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned this all up, okay? Well, he kept the axe then and much later after that. It's okay to be big, boss. My cramps was super huge and he lived until like 60. Oh god, Daisuke, you're so shameless. You were so clueless. I'm drooling here. I'm salivating on myself. It's so oh my god. This person is not real, you know. This is just not real. And he will say the same again. And let's see what Swansea has to say. What are you standing around for? Clean this mess up. Oh, so he was given an axe to clean the mess. But now, of course, he decided that the poor intern has to clean the mess. But, of course, when it's about learning or doing something useful, the intern is not good enough. I hate so much that kind of people. How have I don't know, apparently got along well with those people of the crew, outside of the SK, of course, for so long. I mean, they're crazy. Okay, Jimmy. Jimmy. I think it Anya diagnosed you with being sane, then? And Curly says, just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said, I do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with, or a recent development? Alright, shut up, says Jimmy. Let's go to the cockpit. Hell yeah, he's invited me to the cockpit. That is here.